Yes, I had a few problems. Hello everyone. Thanks for watching my videos, I must say. I know it's a bit of most of my videos are a bit boring. But yes, I had problems with the BSR UA 5 when the arm was coming towards the end of the record. It would not engage the automatic return. So I tried all sorts, lubrications, every trick I could think of, but it would still stick at the end, in and out. Sometimes it would work, and I found out the problem. So after removing a few screws and the arm and everything else, I wound up with this. Hopefully I'm going to get this in frame so you can see it. I'll try zooming in. Here we go. So the problem, I zoom in a bit closer. Yeah, so what generally happens, the arm sits on this post. Where's the post? The arm sits on this post, and when the arm works round, which I keep knocking it, sorry, when the arm works round, I might have to go out and back again here. My videoing is not the best here. When the arm gets to the end of the record, as it's moving along, it's pushing this bar forwards, which then causes this mechanism, whoops, let's zoom in a bit so you can see it, this little piece of mechanism, this little lever, to engage in the cog on the turntable, which I can show you the cog, it comes into focus, and then the arm lifts off the record and returns. But this had no real free movement. It was gummed up with grease, and I believe at one point it had been forced in some way, because the whole of this was slightly buckled. So I'm thinking that might have happened when I purchased it from eBay. I could be wrong, I don't know. But it's a very basic deck. I quite like them, and I really want it to work properly, so it's been doused in a sink. I've doused it with fairy liquid and a brush, and I've washed all the grease out of the mechanism. The next thing I want to do is to remove this cog and clean underneath, but I've done most of it and it's mostly in good condition. It doesn't look like it's had a lot of wear, to be honest. So anyway, the mechanism is working fine. I can flick it around just to prove it does actually go right the way around, but this is it, comes straight back to its starting position. Anyway, I'm going to take the cog off and re-grease the whole deck. I don't like lagging the deck in grease. I'll put a tiny bit of grease just on places where two metal surfaces rub, and a bit of light machine oil on other moving parts, and then I'll reassemble and see what happens. If I go back to the record deck, I fitted in this deck, I don't know if it's the wrong move. I mean, I'm not sure that I can get the weight exactly right with it. We'll just have to experiment, but I fitted an Audio-Technica cartridge. I had to rewire the arm. The shrink wrap colouring on the arm is quite funny, really. But I'm hoping that it's going to work well and sound good. There is a slight issue with the rubber drive wheel moving the turntable, that there is a slight knock in it. Well, I say knock, it was obviously left, I believe, for years, and there's like a little, I can't show it to you, so don't, unless I can feel it, but I don't know where it is. But as it's running, there is a slight knock, so I might put some rubber rejuvenator on there, or try all the tricks of soaking it in hot water for a short while. But hopefully it will all go back together and not be a total nightmare, but you can never tell, can you, really? Anyway, it was just a video about this, really. I was asked to explain it properly for a change, because I've been told my videos are all well and good, but I never show that I actually do anything. But I thought this one's going to be slightly different. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. It's only a short video. I might tap on a 78 on the end or something, played on another record deck, I don't know. But thanks anyway, take care. Thanks for subscribing. I've had a few new subscribers. I'm gonna have heart failure getting so many views for one video. That's very unusual for me. Thanks very much for watching anyway. Please like and subscribe. Take care and see you next time. Bye now.